Hello and welcome to an intro video to what's going to be a series of YouTube lives called The Remote Manager. So my name's Nathan Dring and I'm going to be working with the contact centre panel to try and just bring some stuff live to you 2-3 times a week to start to work out, well, how do we do this remote management stuff? How do we lead in this really interesting, tricky time? And I want to start by actually telling you a bit of a story. So, when I was growing up, I had grandparents that lived down in Surrey, and about 3 times a year, we'd get in the car and we'd take the journey down, about a 4 or 5 hour drive, in the back of a Ford Sierra. No games, nothing to play, just my dad listening to either the cricket commentary or the shipping forecast. So, not that exciting. But I remember as we were on the M25 on one of these journeys, something fell off the back of a lorry, smashed the windscreen. And my dad immediately kind of pulled the car over. And it was just really interesting as I reflect back now on that story as to how we all responded. So Dad went straight into sort out the task, be practical, sort stuff out. So call the AA, sort out the windscreen, all of that good, practical, sensible stuff. Mum didn't really give stuff about task, went straight to the people. Is everyone okay? Is anyone injured? Kids, are you scared? All that sort of stuff. Just to make sure that people were okay. She's on the people side. Me and my two brothers, just excited that what was probably fairly ordinary, a little bit boring, was now really cool and quite exciting. Something massive had happened. Why do I tell you that? Well, I'm actually still probably much in that mode a little bit of excitement when stuff goes wrong. I had a CEO tell me only about a year ago, Nathan, you are a crisis junkie. You love it when stuff goes wrong or when a curveball lands. And here we are now in the middle of a massive curveball. Almost like that journey, actually. We were all on our journey. We knew where we were going. We knew who was driving. We had our seats. We knew what we were doing and how we were going to get there. And then, wham, out of nowhere, this thing has hit us. Corona's hit us. And suddenly, we are split, separated, divided, geographically apart. But how do we make sure that geographical isolation doesn't become leadership isolation or relationship isolation or work isolation? Just because we can't physically be in the room, how do we make sure that we continue to keep things going? And it may be that as you consider that now, as you consider this thing, bang, that's hit us, that's stopped us on our familiar journey, or at least paused us, what's the role you might be taking? You might be taking the role that my dad took. Task, sort it out, get things sorted. Cool. It might be that you've gone more where my mum went to, which was, are people okay? Kind of just check on people, emotional, how are we doing? It might be a bit like I was, a bit excited that something had happened, even though you don't really know what it is or how it's going to be worked out, but you trust that someone else will sort it. I don't know where you are with that. And so what we're going to do is, on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 o'clock, we're going to do a YouTube Live. Just a 5 minutes to start to throw out, discuss, chat about some of the ideas, some of the things you can do to either lead remotely or remain connected remotely, either to your team, to your peers, certainly to your customers, to your brand, to your organisation. How do you remain valued, engaged, switched on? How can you be at your best to deliver your best for your customers? Little 5-minute snippets. So this is an intro to that. And so if you want to check out the Contact Centre Panel website, check out our YouTube channel, subscribe to that, and 10 o'clock I'll be live each morning, hopefully in a room in the house where my kids can't interrupt. All the best, take care, and hopefully you'll see me very soon.